If you listen closely enough to the Big Horseshoe in Columbus, Ohio, you can hear the revered echoes of Woody Hayes and Archie Griffin. At the Big House in Ann Arbor, Michigan, the indomitable spirit of Bo Schembechler and his loyal gridiron soldiers lives on. The big game rivalry intensifies year by year. Only the names change, like Hoying and Glenn of the Buckeyes. Concentration is at a premium. Ask Eddie George of Ohio State. Meanwhile, Brian Griese, Michigan's quarterback, hopes that youth will be served. His charges are nimble and quick, and forays into the end zone soon become maize and blue folklore. It all starts with a meticulous sideline game plan. On the line for the Buckeyes, a trip to football's holy grail, the Rose Bowl, the 50th anniversary, featuring the best of the Big Ten against the best of the Pac-10. Ohio State, Michigan, next. We're at Main Stadium, Ann Arbor, Michigan. They call it, folks, the Big House, Michigan Stadium, as ABC Sports College Football and the Big Ten present Showtime. Number 2, Ohio State against Michigan. It is the type of Saturday afternoon that often defines the intensity and passion that is college football.
Well, they're led by their spiritual leader, Jarrett Irons, the linebacker, the leading tackler. Michigan has a good defense. They're number 1 in the Big Ten. They also are going to have a big game from quarterback Brian Griese, and he's going to have to pull a page out of his dad's playbook. One of Bob's trademarks was that he was always cool under pressure. Young Brian will be under pressure today from the Buckeyes.
A look at some series notes. This game has been so important for so long. 32 times it's decided the winner of the Big Ten. We're going to go back to John Saunders in New York. The back's out of the eye. Biakabutuka dancing outside. The elusive Tim Biakabutuka with a nice gain on first down out to the 48-yard line, a 23-yard pickup. And Todd, it's Biakabutuka. Good stiff arm. 2 runs, 2 first downs for touchdown Tim. This one taking him down to the 35. An 18-yard pickup. He's already run for 45. They've got a lot of consistency on that offensive line, hence the success of Biakabutuka this year. 3rd and 12. And they hand it off to Biakabutuka. A shoestring tackle at the 32-yard line by Mike Vrabel, the defensive end. Remy Hamilton in to attempt a field goal for Michigan from 49 yards out. He's 16 of 23 on the year. It might not have enough leg. It doesn't. So the Wolverines come up empty on their first drive of the ball game. And Ohio State will have possession when we come back. How much did he miss by? That much. Receivers brought to you by Chili's. Glenn lining up in the slot left this time. Hoying is fixed on him. If you want to talk about circus catches, he'll give them to you every time. Terry Glenn, complete. Backs out of the eye. Hoying's going to pass. They set up the screen to Sualua. One man can't bring him down. Nicky Sualua down to the 8-yard line. 2 tight end set, Dudley and Hauser. Hoying looked for Glenn in the back of the end zone, but threw it out of the back of the end zone. It'll be 2nd down and goal. Now he moves in motion to the top of your screen. They hand it off to George. George brought down at the 4-yard line. He gains about 3. It'll be 3rd down and goal. Little maze. 4 rushes for 23 yards for George so far. 3rd and goal. On the waggle, Hoying brought down at the 15. Clarence Thompson made a nice play on defense. They're going to do it again from 37 this time. And he makes it just inside that right upright. So Josh Jackson putting 3 points on the board for the Buckeyes. 3 points closer to Pasadena. We'll be right back. Zenkewicz and Vrabel, 2 great pass rushes as well. Griese on the waggle. has his tight end open down to the 34-yard line. They have a nice gain, and it's about 3 yards shy of the first down.
A lot of people just try to stay away from Sean Springs. Ty Howard should get some work today.
Second down and 3, Biakabutuka. First down, Wolverines out to the 50-yard line, a 16-yard pickup. If you told me that he had a calf injury, I'd tell you you were lying. Tshimanga, Biakabutuka, 4 rushes today for 61 yards. 3 wide receivers set, and they run it up the gut. Biakabutuka to the 7. Williams in motion. Play fake into the end zone. Touchdown Wolverines. Williams. The majority of the work done by Biakabutuka. Williams cashes in to give the Wolverines a 7-3 lead.
Well, Clarence Williams is going to line up as the fullback, and they're going to put him in motion. Here he is right here. He's going to come in motion and run this route. The tight end runs to the back of the end zone. Now, it's just a read that Brian Griese has to make. He's got one guy running shallow. He's got the tight end running to the deep of the end zone, and he does a nice job eluding the rush and picking the right man, going to the underneath throw for the touchdown. A nice throw by Brian Griese. First he has to get away from Vrabel, and then he makes the nice throw on the run to the front corner of the end zone. Well executed by Brian Griese.
In to attempt the field goal from 21 yards out, Josh Jackson, who on his last successful attempt ricocheted off the upright. This one is right down the highway. The Buckeyes now trail by just 1 point. We'll be right back to the Big House. Wide open, Amani Toomer, first down Michigan at the 27-yard line, a gain of 16, Tom.
Here it is again.
And they run it against those 8 men, and Biakabutuka finds some space over the left side. Anthony Gwynn finally making the tackle, but not before Biakabutuka picked up 33 more yards. He's got to be a little tired.
Well, this is all Tim Biakabutuka, because you're going to see Ryan Miller, number 43. Nobody blocks him, but he misses the tackle. I mean, he's there unblocked in position to make the play, but Biakabutuka just makes him miss, and then he's off for a good run. Ohio State was in the right defense. They had a guy there to make the play, but you can't miss tackles when you do that.
Receiving as much publicity. 2nd and 10. Here he is. Biakabutuka diving forward to the 31-yard line. Howard now in, giving Biakabutuka a rest. Griese finds his receiver. A Streets, number 86, complete at the 24-yard line. He was working on Sean Springs, something you don't see done often. Out of the hold of Jay Riemersma, a former quarterback. From 38 yards out, it's good. And the Wolverines increase their lead to 10-6. Courtesy of the semifinalists for the Lou Grozer Award, Remy Hamilton. We'll be right back. All right, Dean, Josh Jackson now in to attempt a field goal for the Buckeyes from 37 yards out. This would be his 3rd of the afternoon. Jackson with an accurate toe, 3 for 3 today, accounting for all of their points. That's the end of the first 30 minutes of play between Ohio State and Michigan. 2 storied and bitter rivals, writing another chapter of college football history. The Buckeyes trying to keep their record unblemished. They come in 11-0. But right now, Michigan leads by a single. It's 10-9. It's 10-9, Michigan over Ohio State. It's halftime.